Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Fireside Chats. Ownage, a second ago, was just scouting the map for a bunch of supplies so we can make a fire. He ended up setting it right here.
Motherfucking cold out here.
Yeah. So today's topic, pretty much, for episode 2, what we're going to be talking about is the Margwa in Shadows of Evil and how, pretty much what that did as well compared to the Panzer on this map. And, we're going to talk about some of our experiences on both Easter eggs. And which one's harder to deal with. Kind of the hardest aspects of both of them. We could start with Shadows of Evil. Like, it's got the Margwa. We did the purple Margwa head slams. And found out that the Margwa head, even when we wore it, can take a purple Margwa slam. So,
No.
purple Margwas definitely are stronger.
Oh yeah, they were proven more powerful. I mean, we didn't. The moment you lost Jug, you could not get slammed by them once. You were gonna go down.
Yeah.
Like it was gonna happen. And with Jug, you still could, but I mean, if the moment you went down and lost it, it's gonna be more compared to the normal Margwa.
Yeah, the purple Margwa though, he would take even with Jug and the head, his slam would take you down.
Oh yeah.
Which was ridiculous, in my opinion. We got the Panzer on this map, which his main attack is what would you say, the flamethrower?
I guess it's kind of, it depends really. I mean, he's got the EMP grenades when you're far away, and then he's got the flamethrower, which absolutely destroys. That thing's ridiculous. You get hit by it, it slows you, and then you can't sprint away, and then you just continually get hit.
And that's the thing. When we get slowed down, there's a few factors, because it's not just the Panzer that does that. No, if you get hit wrong by a zombie, your sprint's disabled. It happens. It does happen, and we've noticed it. Definitely have noticed it. The Panzer is the worst one because he keeps shooting fire at you.
Yeah.
He continues to shoot fire at you.
Yeah, he doesn't stop. Yeah. He doesn't stop. He literally, that's why it's like that one time I lagged a little bit behind and I got fucked just so hard because I didn't have Jug. He literally hit me once and I couldn't move. And so he's just like, and I was down. It's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. And now on the flip side, we have the Panzer Clawhead, which is like the Margwa mask. Yeah, it actually is. You completely take less damage from the Panzer in all of his attacks.
Yep.
So the flamethrower, even though it may still slow you down, it will not cause near as much damage as it did before. You'll be able to survive way longer, be right up close to them. Does it also give you the ability to kill them faster? I don't think so. I think it's just more protection.
I don't think so. I think it's just protection.
So it's defense, definitely defense. Same with the Margwa head.
Which helps so much during that boss round.
Oh, the boss round's crazy, dude. You definitely need that, and well, you don't technically need it, but it's nice to have.
No, you don't need it, but it's just really nice to have. But one thing I've really noticed compared to Margwas, at least comparative to Panzers, Margwas, it was kind of, a Margwa. At first you were like, oh shit, a Margwa, but now, after a while you're just like, oh, a Margwa. Pew pew pew, run away. Pew pew pew, run away. Pew pew pew, run away.
Right.
And then pew pew pew, and they're dead. It's like, now with Panzers, it's like, no, you gotta fucking run. You're running your ass off the whole time, running, shooting that motherfucker.
So the Margwa had, not only the slam, he also smacked you.
Yeah.
And the Panzer also has a smack. He'll smack you, but we'll notice there's a difference between this Panzer and the Origin Panzer. Origin Panzer could grab you and bring you in.
He died out. I don't think he died out either. That's one thing I was going to say about this Panzer. It's just kind of like, I mean, why does it do this? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Like, if it's a Panzer, why does it just randomly die?
Yeah, it does randomly die on this map. We have noticed that quite a few different times. We're trying to lead him into where the Panzer Claw is, one of the three, and he'll, I don't know, either die out as he's jumping across the map to us, and we'll just find his body randomly, and it'll, our power up will either a max ammo or whatever it is. Sometimes it'll be in the air so we can't grab it. Oh man, so the Panzer definitely got better, I would say. He's a lot easier to kill in Der Eisendrache.
Yeah, comparative to Origins, yes.
Absolutely. He's definitely toned down quite a bit.
Which is a good thing, because that Origin Panzer was fucking terrifying. Unless you had the ray gun Mark III.
Right. The Mark II. Yeah, the Mark II is amazing. That thing shot right through him, dude. And that's I wish they brought that back, dude. The Mark II is one of my favorite ray guns. Of the two.
I don't know. The Margwa got lackluster after playing Shadows of Evil like 5 times. Just because it's so easy to eventually kill.
Right. And a lot of people would argue that they're tough. They're not tough, okay? Nothing compared to the Panzer.
No, the reason I feel like the reason people like think they're hard is because they don't allow themselves enough distance to shoot it. They'll always like run just enough and then like turn around while it's like still 10 feet away, start shooting. It's like, no, keep running. You're a lot faster than it. Get ahead of it. Then when you see its head, you do it again, and then you keep running until you know it will open again. That's what I would do.
Oh yeah.
Like and then you'd learn the time of when it's gonna open comparative to when you shot it, and then you just wait for it, literally just shoot.
We're gonna close out with a Margwa and Panzer breakdown here of kind of our thoughts on it and what we do to adjust to each one. So if you guys liked what you learned today, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast. I'm Viollent, and this is GRIZZOwnage, and we're out.
Peace.